Hi, you lovelies. I hope you're all doing great. Who wears trench coat at home? I do. I just love this trench coat so much. Honestly, I try it on every day. I haven't yet worn it outside, but I love it so much. If you haven't caught my last video, I will link it here where I show this trench coat. It is from the Row and I love it so much. Anyway, without further ado, let us start with this video. As promised, I will share with you my purchases from the Uniqlo store in London and also a few other bits and pieces that I luckily could get my hands on. Not only because these pieces are difficult to get, but also because I was in London with family with two small kids who hate shopping. At this point I also have to add that I absolutely love London. London has got to be one of my favorite cities. I was so sad leaving. So if you live in London, you are lucky. I just love the buzz and the vibe of the city. So I went to Uniqlo to ask them if they still do my favorite trousers that I have posted about so many times on Instagram, TikTok, on YouTube, that those trousers were gifted because of a collaboration with Uniqlo. I think 1 or 2 years ago. My memory really fails. But those trousers are so good and I really wanted to see if they still have them, to be able to share the exact model with you. But they told me they don't do them anymore. Maybe they do them again in upcoming season, but for now they don't have them. So fingers crossed they do them again, and if they do, I will definitely share them everywhere, on TikTok, Instagram, and also here on YouTube. Anyway, so these are the pieces I got, and believe it or not, I didn't even have time to try these pieces on in the store, so I had to get them and hope for the best that they fit. I was only given half an hour time to check Uniqlo entire store, and it was a big Uniqlo, and I was given that limited time by my kids, not by my husband. So anyway, let me show you what I got. First being these trousers. Oh, they have a but this is washable. Oh, I see stains. How did that happen? I haven't yet worn these trousers. Probably from my bag. Anyway, I see that I can get them out, just wash them. It's not too bad. Anyway, these trousers are made out of linen, and because I'm so happy with those trousers that you see here, I thought I'd give the linen trousers also a go and see how they wear, they wash and everything. And I really like these drawstrings on them. They are 100% linen, and this is size small. Yes, this is size small. And another thing I like about them is that they are not too long. They are just perfect for me. So especially for the city strolls, it is handy having a bit shorter of trousers, trousers that don't drag on the ground. Having said that, where's my microphone? I don't know how long it was on the piano, but I hope not too long. Anyway, at this point, I also want to tell you that I really was surprised. I haven't been to London for a really long time, and I was surprised how clean the city has become, honestly. I remember back then when I used to, if you didn't know, I used to live in close to London, in the outskirts, and every time I went to London, I had to take allergy tablets because of the pollution. But this time around, I didn't need any allergy tablets, and also the toilets. For the Americans, I think it's called bathrooms. So clean. Every bathroom or toilet I visited was really, really clean. Maybe this is the post-COVID time, I don't know. Anyway, much cleaner than I remember London to be. And also, our hotel was a really good hotel and I can't recommend it enough. Having said that, we stayed at the top floor. So I can imagine the lower floors are not as good, but our room, our suite was just so good, really friendly, and our kids loved it over there. I will link it down below for you, just in case you want to check it out. Anyway, back to Uniqlo. So this is the first piece. Then two other pieces that I really wanted to try, because I have heard so many good things about these tank tops. Now, they had these tank tops in many different styles. What makes these tank tops really special is the built-in bra. You see, I will turn it inside out so you can see it properly. So you have the built-in bra in there and it works. It really works. The only problem with me, or let me put it this way. My preferred top size is not the same as my bra size. So it makes sense in a second. My bra size is, when it comes to these tops, is S. But for the top, I preferred M. But bra size 1 and I went with a size S. But I haven't washed them yet, but I have really high hopes for them. Anyway, next piece is this beauty. I have already worn this jacket so much in London, and also here in Austria I ended up wearing it a few times. I really love this jacket. I can't tell you how this is a great purchase. This is probably my best purchase from London. Sorry, the raw jacket, but this one, oh gosh, it hurts to even say it, so I don't say it. But this one is a winner because it's got a cap. Do you call that a cap or a hoodie? It's got a hoodie. Then you've got pockets, of course. But what I love about this one, I was caught in the rain, of course, London, and I didn't get wet. It didn't say, unfortunately, I cut all the labels, but I remember it didn't say rain protection or waterproof. Still, I was dry underneath and I really love it. And the color, everything. It comes also in other colors. And I really wanted to get these also for my kids, something similar like this for my kids and my husband. But they didn't want to look for it, and they just didn't care. Their loss, their bad, and yes, I was the only one to go home with such an amazing jacket, right? And then let us move on and go again to the raw store. I know I told you I won't probably be able to go back, and I also honestly didn't think I would get back to that store, but we were close by, and cheeky me, I told my husband, please, could we just go inside 10 minutes? Because this bag was the reason why I wanted to go to the Rose store in the first place. And I bribed my kids with an ice cream. And this one is, by the way, something else I wanted to let you know is that the row bags, the new row bags, they come of course with a dust bag, but on the dust bag you don't see any signs of the row. So that little label you used to see on the row dust bags is not there anymore, and they are just plain. So this is the bag. It is of course in use already, and park tote bag by the row in this pebbled leather in size medium. So if you remember, I showed you something like this, actually the same exact bag in a smaller size, and I really like that bag, but I think this one in this size is more practical and reasonable for me. That's why I returned that bag and instead got this one. I really love this one so much. And I know that there are so many dupes. I myself convinced myself that I don't need a simple bag like this from the row. I can get a bag like this from anywhere. You know that. You have been here and saw me unpacking bags from Madewell, COS, Arcade. They are all beautiful bags, but not a substitute, not an alternative. I absolutely love this one. Sorry, but nothing could do it for me, and I'm just in love with this bag. I think this is such a versatile and also functional bag for my everyday life. So let us now talk about beauty and skincare and hair care. I also went to Boots, of course, one of my favorite stores. I love Boots, and my family hates Boots because I can spend so much time over there. So again, also over there with the family, I didn't have much time, so I grabbed just everything I wanted to try. And I won't speak too much about these because I'm probably the last person on this app that is trying these products. I always wanted to try Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I have heard so much about this product, and it has been around for ages, right? Didn't buy it, haven't tried it yet, and I really wanted to try it, and I love it, absolutely love it. It feels really nice on the skin, and also it smells like you would be in a spa. So I have used it twice. In London I didn't use it because I didn't wear much makeup over there. On holidays I don't wear makeup that much, so no foundation at all. And yes, so this is that. And then for the other pieces, I love Giorgio Armani makeup. I have been using their makeup foundation for a really long time, and I love that foundation. I think that foundation is one of the best foundations for my skin. And yes, anyway, I also wanted to try the concealer. The concealer is great, but it doesn't, I'm wearing it right now, it doesn't give you, oh, my hair looks really crazy. Maybe I should open it, right? But yeah, anyway, great concealer. I also tried one from Hourglass. That one gives more coverage, but I could feel it on my skin. This one is the first concealer that works and I don't feel it on my skin. This is amazing. If you know me, you know that I always moan about feeling foundation concealer on my skin, but with Giorgio Armani, I can wear their products on my skin for hours. Anyway, next we have this eyeshadow thing. I think this is eyeshadow. It's called eyeshadow. Eye tint. Yes, eye tint. Look at the color. Very dark, right? I have it on right now. It's not as crazy as it looks here on. Of course, you have to be careful. Don't apply too much. Just a tiny bit is enough, and because of that I think this will last me forever. And now, seeing how it applies, how comfortable it is on the skin, I really want to have it in other colors as well. Then I also wanted to give this Hourglass primer a go. I used to have an Hourglass primer ages ago, like 15 years ago, and they have discontinued that primer. Since then I was on the hunt for a really good primer, and this one is really nice. Feels exactly like the one that they have discontinued, but it says completely different stuff on the tag. But I really like it. I really enjoy it. Again, something that works, that works and feels comfortable on the skin. I don't want to talk much about this product because I'm sure you all know this product, and I'm so mad at myself that I haven't tried it earlier. I always thought, you know, because I have very dry skin, I have mature skin. If you didn't know, I will turn 50 this year. Can you even imagine? I can't. You probably can. So because of my skin, I always thought this kind of powdery products would weigh on my skin and make everything just unpleasant. But it's not. It just makes everything much better and more pleasant and actually comfortable on my skin. And yes, this is a Chanel Universal Powder, and I got it in color 30. But honestly, all of them were quite translucent, so you don't see much color on top of your makeup anyway, no matter which color you take. Anyway, this is that. Then again back to boots, I also wanted to try, I think this brand is called We, right? I used to have a hair oil from them. I love that hair oil. Actually, I did buy the hair oil as well. I don't have it here, but I also got their hair oil and shampoo and conditioner, and also this hair mask. I really have high hopes for this hair mask, especially this hair mask, because the shampoo and conditioner and hair oil, I know them and they are fantastic. I love those products. But I thought I really need to give this hair mask a go as well. By the way, if you know any really good hair mask that works for coarse, heavy, thick, damaged, aged hair, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know, actually. This is it. I think I have covered everything. Please let me know which items you liked most, and also about the beauty products. Do you know any other holy grail product that I should definitely try? I would love actually to hear that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I see you soon on my next one. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.